3 cool gifts for science lovers. This is a pop mini steamboat. Start by filling up the pipes with water to the very brim and place the boat in the water carefully, making sure the water doesn't spill out of the pipes. Next, light the candle that comes with it and place it on the boat. Steve Mold made a great video showing and explaining why this works, so check that out to learn exactly how it works, but this is a classic example of using heat to produce steam, which expands to produce motion. It's pretty fun to play with, it goes for quite a long time, and can be started and stopped by blowing out and relighting the candle. Here's a simple puzzle called the 10 penny puzzle. As the name suggests, the goal is to fit 10 pennies into the square. I obviously won't spoil the answer here, but the solution isn't immediately obvious, and there's a few other options for puzzles like this if you want more than one. This is a really cool structure that allows you to levitate small magnetic objects. There's a strong magnet at the top which has a threaded rod attached to it. The interior of this structure, as you can see here, is filled with bismuth, which is a material with a really strong diamagnetic force relative to others. As I've shown before, graphite is also very diamagnetic, which allows this pencil lead to overcome the force of gravity and levitate above strong magnets. However, this only works because the pencil lead is so small and light. To lift much heavier objects like these small magnets that come with this structure, you can't just put bismuth underneath. The diamagnetic force isn't strong enough alone. However, that's where the threaded magnet comes into play. By screwing it in and lowering it to just the right spot, the top magnet can provide just enough upward magnetic force to roughly cancel out the force due to gravity pulling it down, which allows the diamagnetism to have the predominant impact. Screwing the magnet down too close and the object gets pulled to the top. However, at just the right distance, you can get these objects to levitate quite well, and it's so cool to see and mess around with. As always, you can find links to these and more on my website, coolsciencefinds.com, and check out the linked video for more options.